hard time getting their bodies back to their family.
Hey everybody, welcome to another Euro Trucks Live. Just completing a couple of the new challenges. Feel free to join us on the panel. Follow normal rules apply. Regulars, people I know, stuff like that. Over 18s only. And enjoy the stream. I have a panel. I have Little Laura, Paul Murray, Trevor Foots, and Welsh Rob. Say hello to the panel.
Hey.
And at the moment, we're just waiting for the game to update.
That's right, I'm waiting on a friend in the chat, David.
Oh God.
That's your first challenge, is actually updating the game.
Yeah, hurry up and update your game so I can do mine.
Yeah, better to give somebody some moderator status, otherwise Laura will attack him. There you go, Albert, you've got a blue wrench, you can't attack you now.
You know, I can't time him out for that comment.
Ooh, well, you know what to say, Albert? It might be Pensioners Club, but you're the one hanging around with us.
As I say, I've been a bait for that long. Who's Albert?
Albert's a friend of mine. He lives not far from us, but unfortunately he's got bad taste in football.
Hey, all these new people are bait.
Laura, oven.
Yes, I can hear it. I'll be back.
Was that what the kids were waiting for? Was the oven to go off?
Yep, they want their din-dins. Oh, great. 1.50.1.4 S.
So, how did you get on with your Inspire, Paul?
What's that?
How did you get on with the Inspire you bought?
I sent it back.
Why?
You only got...
Yeah, I got paid. Yep.
You got half the package delivered.
Yeah, then when he shipped it to me, he shipped it in two packages, and one package they lost. The first package got here, and the Inspire, I was happy with it, but I wasn't happy with, paying for two and only get one. So he tried to find out, why UPS, what happened to the package, and UPS said that it had flammable items on board, and they're talking about, it was the goggles and everything, and they're talking about the damn battery pack. So they sent it back, and so finally YouTube got involved. I mean, eBay got involved and got me my money back.
We're all good, Albert.
Wow.
We've got to
I had to ship it back again, but eBay paid for it. They sent me a shipping label, and I just sent it back.
What, Come on. Are you getting another one, or are you just calling it quits now?
Nah, I bought another Air 2S. So I've got two Air 2S's. One is a backup, and one is that I fly every day.
A backup. Oh, God.
Yes, he's got a backup just in case he actually ditches another one in the water.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, because, Rob, it isn't like I haven't lost a few.
No, exactly.
One or two.
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
This is the third Air 2S that I bought this year.
Is it really?
Yeah, I lost one on the ice. I lost one out in the lake, and
I can remember the one on the ice.
I bought a replacement one, and then I decided, well, I'm just going to go and buy another one,
Just in case they stop making them.
Yeah, because I really like the way it flies.
Well, I was going to say, I'm hoping to do another drive without crashing, but as you can see, there's a car stuck on the front end of my truck.
I was going to ask you.
It's not on there yet.
Didn't even get out of the garage.
Get ready.
Oh, I'm watching you come out of the garage now. Oh, I can't see it. That's an oops, isn't it?
Turn left.
Looks like they've increased the traffic again in the.
Hey, Mudball.
Hey, Donald, links at the top if you want to join.
Donald,
Hey,
Donald,
Don.
Donald.
This is where it ends.
Hey, how we doing, Donald? Listen, I didn't unlock all that roll. Not too.
Turn right.
So David, does that program, that trucking program, does it have sound with it or no?
Yes.
Okay, but you've got it cut off, right?
You can't hear the sound on Zoom, but you should be able to hear it on YouTube.
Okay.
I say should.
The rich folk are out there with their little dinghies.
Oh, that's just their weekend runabout.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the weather like that for you, Paul?
Well, it's been up and down, but right now it's up. It's fine. It's a little chilly. It's only 70 degrees. Sunshine, on and off clouds. We had a little bit of rain this morning.
Oh, this could be a problem.
Then that stopped, and then all of a sudden it got a downpour, and that stopped.
Maybe taking the secret road was not a good idea. Oops. Such a part in there.
Yes, the truck will never be the same.
What's that, Trevor?
The truck will never be the same after he's finished with it.
Yeah.
What, you saw me hit that car?
David
Yeah.
in his truck. Well, you know, Trevor, David named his truck. You know that? You know what he named it?
What did he name it?
Goliath. David and Goliath.
Ah, right.
I named it Bits and Pieces by Artemisia.
Yeah, well, when you look at it, when Laura gets up, we should actually be able to see what real truck crashing looks like.
Everyone thought that was going to go what real truck driving looks like, and he comes up with.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
You do that.
Turn left. Go straight on.
Should turn left first.
Go straight on and then turn right. Turn right. Keep right. Get ready.
Yeah, they should actually fit red and blue flashing lights on Laura's one, so that people know to get out of the way.
Exit. Right.
She'll hear you when they're in that trap.
Yeah, I know.
She's in the kitchen
What's
sorting
new?
the food out. Right, you can insult her again now. Here she comes.
Trying to get rid of the glare off my screen.
Got a table fan vibrating all the way through the freaking controller.
Crash!
That was Laura. How are you getting on with this game, Rob?
I haven't played in months.
Have you moved over to your new
I think the
computer?
lad.
Yeah. Have you moved over to your new computer?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, because there's a mega update for this game.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, 24 gig I think it were, and now it's just done another 15 gig one.
Oh, I got like 20 terabytes of that in storage. Ready?
I said the best person is back.
Who could
Laura,
that be?
She sat there in the
you know
chair,
what,
didn't
Laura? Everybody's been asking for you.
Okay,
don't
we
believe
can't talk about it now.
And David said he doesn't know what he wouldn't do without your influence in his life.
Tell you what, I say a hell of a lot without opening my mouth.
Oh,
Because
don't
he's-
hit my computer.
He's thankful for
No,
the
me.
he's thankful for the nieces and nephews that you bring his way.
Okay. I don't believe that one bit.
What are you trying to
Well,
say, Laura?
that's what he says when you're not around.
Yeah, what are you trying to say, Paul? What are you trying to say, Laura?
He talks about how wonderful those kids are.
Stop lying.
And how they
Right.
bring new life to his existence.
Right, need to let them cool down.
Paul,
Yeah.
you taking your medication today?
Looking business now.
That was me.
Right.
These ones go home on Monday.
It fixed perfectly.
Got to let them cool down.
And then we get Amber.
Yes.
When's Amber show up?
Monday.
They're crispy, not burnt.
Look.
But she's here until she wants to go home.
Look. Crispy. Look.
Why is my game not loading on here? Oh, I see why.
Yep, they just love to be there with their auntie and uncle.
Well, earlier on I said to the mum that they may not be coming home because I was thinking of getting rid of them. And she said, don't care. And these was like, they all went, what, we're not going home? Yay!
They're gonna stay with auntie and uncle. I think that's a good idea.
I
They
think that's a
should
bad
permanently
idea.
be there.
It's a bad idea, Paul.
You enjoying your chicken?
But I don't really like. What do you think, Laura?
Yep,
Looks like
they would-
Baltimore.
Okay.
Permanent residency. I agree with that, David.
Yeah, I'd say keep taking your meds.
David, did you eat all the salt and pepper bread?
Yes, thanks.
Oh, great.
Why?
Not make us back Baltimore.
Right.
I mean, you've been all...
They're not eating there.
You don't have to eat that.
What's salt and
You-
pepper bread got to do with spiked ball?
I could have made garlic bread with it.
We've already got garlic bread.
Turn right.
You know me making it now.
Rob, how's your kids doing?
But yeah, really good.
Now the truth.
Really good.
Yeah, now the truth, Rob. How's Shiloh?
Oh, nightmare. Absolute nightmare. That is the truth.
Oh, poor Shiloh.
Yeah.
We all go through them teenage years, or we all been through them.
What?
And your nephew, how's he doing? We haven't seen him around.
Sadly, yeah, he's alright.
What's he off hiding?
He's alright. I seen him.
Straight on.
When did I see him? I went away for a couple of days with him. I think the week before. Something like that. But yeah, I was away with him for 3 or 4 days. Yeah, it was quite funny. Yeah.
Oh, sorry
He's
for
just
what?
a clown, isn't he? Sorry?
Nothing.
Keep left.
No, what'd you say?
I said I don't know who I feel sorry for more.
Question: is he ever
Yeah,
going to come
I-
back to the internet, or is he giving
I
it up
don't.
completely?
Oh, Sam.
Yeah.
Don't know. Just, who knows?
So the evolution of Sam, right?
Yeah.
He's continually evolving.
Keep left.
Well, he's continuing growing. I don't know about evolving. Growing outwards, isn't he? Not upwards. Yeah, at least I got an excuse. I'm disabled. No, saying that, he has started exercising. And by all accounts, he's doing quite well.
Well, that's a good thing, because if you've got weight on and then you start exercising, you've got a lot of fat to turn into muscle.
Yeah.
So
but
instead
I
of trying to
think it'll
generate
just be a
muscle,
2-minute.
you've already got it.
Yeah, but for a young lad like he is, God, he's. Yeah, I wouldn't say names so much, but he's in a mess. You know, he can walk 200 yards, he can.
Next time your sister advised me to
I mean-
buy noodles, I'm not getting them.
What, Laura?
Oh, Hannah said the flavour of noodles was the best one.
You bought more noodles.
Yeah. That's fine.
We need to start the editing as well when you get time. Though.
Yep, I know.
After what?
It's
Sort
it's a
out the
lot better.
editing.
We was on 2023 version, David. So I bought the 2024,
Look.
and all the trimmings just go with it.
Look.
Quite good, some of the new features.
Yeah, you missed it earlier, Rob. You know when you get a refill of filament?
Yeah.
Well, people tell you don't buy them anyway. Well, Bamboo sent me one.
Okay.
Right, for free, so I can't complain too much. I pierced it, pulled the filament out,
What?
you know, to spool it onto another spool.
Yeah. Oh, you bought it all stringy, not on a spool, did you?
Yeah, but I didn't buy it like that. I got it given for free.
No. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Right,
Sorry.
so yeah, I cut it, pulled the first bit of filament through to spool it, and the darn freaking thing burst out of the packaging like a slinky on steroids and went fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Nothing bloody worse.
Oh, I'll be back.
No.
Right, catch you in a minute, Paul.
If it's pink, it's spicy.
Literally just bounced out and just went doing. And it's a freaking nightmare to re-spool once you've done it like that.
Yeah.
I've managed to do a third
It-
of it, I
Living
think.
on the bed.
Right, can you go find something to
Then I
do,
thought,
please?
sod it, I'll have a break.
And then
It's
exit
on yours.
Oh, is that what this game's called?
Huh?
Exit. Right.
What are you playing?
I'm playing Run Over Matthew.
Get ready to turn left.
Look, where's Matthew in the light? Where's Matthew?
Oh.
Oh my god, my noodles are spicy.
Got it.
What does satay sort of mean?
It's peanut sauce. Tastes like peanut butter. But with a kick.
So how's your week been, Trevor?
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Oh, not too bad.
Exit now.
Like, next weekend's a busy one.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah,
That's,
well,
that's
was
when
it
I-
this week you did the course, or is that next week?
So he's already
Yeah.
done it and passed.
Turn left.
You haven't been listening.
Right?
Awesome.
No.
Congratulations.
Yep. Yep, I've got a little bit more weight now available to me. And I can actually now, when I actually drop the hopper on the
Let me
the
look in your
Agros,
bowl.
I can actually make somebody very wet.
Is it empty? Okay. I just hit a wall. Because I forgot to
How
stop.
did you hit a wall?
Well, I forgot to hit the brakes before I looked in Matthew's bowl to see if he'd eaten all his dinner.
Yeah, I was going to say, Trevor, what a silly question to ask.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, I know.
See?
See, she was driving along, minding her own business, when the wall jumped out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, this is where I crashed the other day. Trying to pull into you.
Yeah, you get right on that bed because you're pulling the mattress off. I think I'll stick to the flavour I like of these noodles.
I'm having a drink in a minute. Oh,
You've got that one. You can still drink out of it.
No, you're not getting up here.
Let the cat up. Rob.
No. No, not allowed here, because what's... Hmm?
Turn right.
What? Oh, yeah. What's the update on? Anything any good, David?
They did a revamp on Switzerland.
Switzerland, Germany, and anti-aging or whatever it is.
They put lane assisting as well.
Yeah, they've put a few features in there and stuff. Graphics are supposed to be better, but people have found them worse. But that's
Any new trucks or anything?
No.
Not sure. But I think a lot of the people finding it worse are those that have got bad graphics cards.
Well,
Okay.
I've managed to turn mine back up to Ultra.
There you go.
Exit now.
Steering wheel's working a lot better.
Oh yeah, you still using that, are you?
Yeah, I wouldn't get rid of steering wheel.
No,
I could go back. I could go back to controller now.
Pickle, you got most of that on the way home.
Well,
no?
unless I lose my legs, then I'm.
Are you using pedals as well?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know, you're using pedals as well, yeah?
yeah. You heard about my incident with the NHS, didn't you?
Yeah.
They've been treating me, and turns out they've got the wrong biopsy results. Oh. Back to the start.
That's crazy.
How could they actually get the wrong results?
Good question.
You see, here in this country,
Keep right.
but yeah, it's somewhat impossible.
It should be impossible.
There's so many checks and balance. There's so many checks and balances in place that that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Well, never say never.
Yeah. The funny thing was, they've been working off these biopsy results for the last couple of years. And then the other day, when they obviously realised what had gone wrong, he tried to tell me there was no biopsy results. That I'd never had a biopsy. And I was like, you see that big hole in my leg there? That's where you took the biopsy from.
Mm.
Turn right.
And now they got to do it again.
Yeah, it's
Maybe the plan is to amputate my leg bit by bit.
yeah, one little bit at a time.
And
Make sure the pain is excruciating.
yeah. Maybe that's what it is. They're doing it bit by bit, and if hoping I don't realise. Just gonna wake up one morning and go, where the fuck did that go?
I'm going to drop it off.
Keep
Oh.
left.
I've got to have blood tests next week again. So I'm going to see the
I got blood tests on Tuesday, David.
yeah, so I'm going to see the vampires at the hospital.
Yeah.
And then if it's what I think it is, that comes the excruciating pain. Because they have to take bone marrow out of your back,
Oh,
out of your spine.
not that. Yes. Chasing.
Fucking hurts, apparently.
Yeah, oh god, yeah. I can imagine.
And then, if it's proved I've got and they've missed it because they've taken so long treating this other crap I haven't got, it's either curtains because there's no cure anyway.
Yeah.
Because I won't be hanging around to live the pain that we're expected to live with it. It fucks your kidneys and liver up and everything.
Yeah.
Give that a miss. still suffer, but not as bad. But all fun.
Did he go? He dropped off, did he?
Yeah, he said he'll be back shortly.
So Laura must be on a different part of the country because she's in the dark and you're in daylight.
Yeah, because we're not playing in convoy.
But you'd think the time zones would be aligned.
Yeah, I don't know why.
No,
I
it did.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
It could be. It'd be good. I mean, what would be ideal is if everybody played on the same server. You know, so
Oh,
there's like
God.
shitloads of trucks just
Yeah.
going around. I know you'll get the odd idiot that's just driving around bashing everybody.
How did you know what I'd do?
Yeah, we know you too well, Laura.
Oh my God. Wouldn't you just? Jesus Christ.
Okay, Laura, what are you up to?
What am I up to?
Go for it this one.
I'm eating.
Yeah.
I'm eating, that's why I'm paused.
Oh, I'm gonna jump off in a minute.
Alright,
I'll try. Yeah, I'll try and be back on show.
Alright,
You
catch
can't
you in a
jump
bit.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'll see you all in a bit.
Hey,
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Bye.
yeah, I'm gonna have to get you a copy of this game, Trevor. Get you playing it.
A little.
At least the game has got things realistic. You know, you see the roadworks and there's no one ever working on them.
That's right. Yeah, just ask him all about that. They put out the signs and don't do anything. At the moment, our centre part of town is actually it's the only access to the town itself, and they're actually working on that road. And
oops, jump.
well, you know,
Keep going.
it's 25 kilometres an hour throughout the whole town at the moment, while this roadworks is supposedly happening.
Well, if you're watching on YouTube,
Yeah.
you're just about to see me take flight watch. Whee!
Yes. Yeah, I haven't seen them working down there yet. There's plenty of space. There's all the speed limit signs, but no work. I think the people who do the speed limits and put all the signs up, the road workers ahead, etc., must have come a few days early.
Yeah, sounds about right.
They got all their signs set up, and then nobody's turned up to do any work yet.
Normally, when they do that, they normally put cloths over the top of them, or bags.
Yeah.
Because we're on roadwork weekend because of the bank holiday.
Really?
Exit now.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's bank holiday on Monday.
What have you got a bank holiday for this time?
Whitsuntide. It's Sunday tomorrow.
Right.
Take the first exit.
Yeah, I think our next one's mid-June sometime.
Exit.
But I'm not sure what that one is for.
Your next one is the summer bank holiday, which will be the end of August. And then that is it until December. They're not very well spread out. They all seem to be at the start of the year.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, we had a fair few moods at the start of the year, so they could actually make them uh, days where they could actually bring have big events on and things like that when there's good weather. But it's an absolute pain when you've actually got most of your March is actually is actually full of events, and you've got long weekend after long weekend. Yeah, so it's a pain in the neck.
Yeah, well, ours go obviously the 1st of December, 1st of January, and then it's sort of like all in March and April, and 2 in May.
We are finished.
Then it goes August, and then nothing. Right, where are we parking the trailer? Oh, it's not reversing, so that's good.
The 10th of June is King's birthday. That's what it is.
You know, we don't even get one for the King's birthday.
Nope.
Yeah, well, we'll and then we don't have another one till in October, which will be Labour's Day, and then after that it's Christmas.
Yeah. Well, I thought I weren't going to reverse, but it looks like I am.
Yeah, I had to go look because I knew we had one in June. That's why a couple of weekends got thrown out of whack because the training course I'm doing is actually split over 2 weekends. So there's a big gap between the weekends. So they haven't run them 2 weekends in a row. Because of the June the June long weekend, which and normally it's a busy time for us.
Wait a little while.
Everyone rushes to get away on the Friday night, and then they rush home on late Monday to actually get home so they can go to work the next day, and so you end up with people doing strange things to their vehicles.
Yeah, I saw that compilation video the other day. Jesus Christ. Red lights mean nothing.
Oh no, Craig. Did they stop at a red light? Oh, hold on, that's only me, you know. I've got to have the red and blues going to be able to do that.
Yeah. Right. Let's see what we got. We're going to continue. Oh, he still didn't count it.
Yeah, I'm finding it hard for which ones count.
You see, they say that these are part of the job, but it clearly says that's only to Salzburg and it's supposed to be into Switzerland. That's not him doing that one.
Let's go.
Let's go. Walk down this cliff.
I wish it was daylight on my game.
Well, it's 11:16 AM on my game.
1:46 AM.
Yeah, it's 2:41 a.m. here.
It's actually 6:11 here
Turn
in the
left.
UK.
Hmm.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Well, at least Euro Trucks is good in a way that it's actually doing updates. It's not like another game that I actually play, which is the train simulator, where they just bring out a new version
Yeah.
and subsequently you've got to go and buy all your add-ons again.
I mean,
And the add-ons are a big price.
yeah. No, like I said, I like that they do update this game, but I think that the changes they're making at the moment are too big for a game update. They should more be into a new game, because
Yeah.
a lot of players are going to get left behind. So if you're leaving players behind, then you're going to have a problem. People aren't
Yes, that's right.
people aren't going to update the game, update the computer just to play the game. They'll just move on.
Yeah, they'll go and play. They'll go find another game that
Will
they can play. Yeah.
Go straight on.
But it's one of those things. If you just gone ahead and paid to actually unlock, say, all the maps for the whole area,
Left,
Yeah.
and then turn left.
and then all of a sudden they release a new version, and you've got to start from square one again. That's a lot of money.
But that's what I mean. I'm not saying you should start again. You know, those that have the game, yeah, just give them a free
Yeah.
copy. You know, we are creating Euro Trucks free. You've paid all this money, you will get your free version. Yeah, and then they can do all the add-ons and extras. But this game has been around since 2012. You know, and up to now, computers that are in 2012 can still play the game. But now they started bringing it, but they don't. You know, when people go and buy this game, they're reading the old specs.
Yes.
You know, because so many there's so many ways of buying it. So people think, oh, I can play that, and actually you can't.
It's all over now.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem.
Right, it says my trailer. Oh, it's down there, is it? Okay. Right up against the wall.
Well, they've got to make it hard for you. Should ask your two girlfriends to hop out and actually guide you back.
Yeah, I need a banksman.
Feeling okay though.
Right, let's do this. This one better count.
Sorry, doesn't count.
Don't surprise me.
What would you do if I sent one of the children in to put you off the game?
Why change your habit of a lifetime?
Turn right.
They're leaving you alone right now.
Well, I'm here. I might as well repair the damage from my fly through the air.
Make a
Yeah, you better have someone do the dent knocking and fix the motor.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Because knowing your luck, you'll get halfway across the country or halfway across this job and the truck will break down.
Oh, that happens all the time. Yeah, they put more load screens in as well now, which we don't need.
Yeah, well,
turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I've still got 4 hours for my first journey.
But what?
I've still got 4 hours.
Get ready to turn left.
How many of these jobs have you done?
1.
Next. Because I've done about 12, but only 3 have counted. And I don't get why. I think you're determined to make me play.
yeah.
Keep right.
They're trying to make your job a little harder.
I'm certainly doing that. Yeah, it's one of the games
Quarter of force.
yeah, one of the games I used to play on my tab, Megapolis. I just completely lost it with them. They've put so many glitches in there. There's so many challenges now. It's not a game anymore. It's more like a job.
And then turn right.
Yeah.
You know, click. Do this, do that, do this, do that. Is there any chance I can just actually play the game that it was? And tell you all these challenges.
It's like a game I played that you'd meet people on the way and you'd not get their plus the full life story,
Yeah.
which had nothing to do with the game.
Oh yes. Good thing about these PC games though is you don't have all the adverts
Yeah.
yet.
Give them time. Give them time. The announcement from Amazon this week here in this country that they're going to start inserting adverts into their content.
Yeah, they've already done it here. As soon as they did it, everybody just cancelled their Amazon Prime. It's like, right, end of you, goodbye. Because why pay for Amazon Prime when you can watch it for free now with the adverts anyway?
Yeah.
And end you can pay an extra two. I think it's £2 here. It might be like $3 over where you are, $4 to have it ad free, unless it's a sporting event. And that's the other thing they've lost. They've lost all the Premiership coverage, all the sport coverage. So you know, sport fans don't want Amazon Prime anyway.
Yeah, it's well, put it this way, Netflix, their prices just went up here in this country.
Jesus, just come across
And
me.
the only reason I actually found out was that one of the media companies was actually going ahead and had a news story that Netflix was upping their prices, but they hadn't told anyone.
Well, you better not hook them over here because they're fucking extortionate as they are.
Yeah, well, this way, if I don't see any content on Netflix in the next month that I like, Netflix is going back in the bit bucket.
Yeah, don't blame you for that.
Because it's one of those things, if I can't, I'm not paying for a service month after month after month that I may watch one program on in the month.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. And unfortunately, that's the way they've actually gone. They're releasing of content is just slow to a dribble.
It's not the way I want
and
to
then
go,
plus,
is it? After all that.
no, it's
Sorry I damaged your car there, but I thought I had to go that way. Mechanic took the road to your left. Tell him David.
yeah. Send him the bill.
Yeah, tell him David sent you. Right, one of these. This one? It is.
Laura's getting sunrise. They're missing the northern lights. That's what their problem is.
They actually
And
brought
they-
Northern
they-
Lights into the game. If you end up in the far north of the game, you actually
Right.
got Northern Lights in it.
Because we've got a big meeting of all the heads of emergency services and everything in Canberra going on this week to discuss the big storms on the sun at the moment and what effects that they can actually have on communications and the power grid and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they're looking at putting together a few plans on how to mitigate that problem or mitigate the risks.
Yeah,
Well,
sure you
it's a
can, to be
case.
honest.
Yeah, well, put it this way, if you know that there's one coming, you actually shut off one direction of your power. So, for instance, if you've actually got two lost transmission lines that are bringing power into a town, you shut one down and just use the one. That way, if that first one goes down due to the forces of the magnetic flare or whatever, you can subsequently switch to the
And then
to
exit
the
right.
the other line rather than lose both of them. Things like that. I know they had a plan together years ago, but it's now well and truly outdated. That's why they've decided to have a big meeting of all the big chiefs in Canberra.
Anything for a piss up weekend or week.
Yeah. It'll be a case of the big chiefs will decide that yes, we've got to do that, and then when they get back to their office, they'll find some small person sitting doing just nothing in the office, and say, "Congratulations, you're going to Canberra." And when you come back, I expect a plan out of you.
Yeah. Is your power grid like ours? So if there's a power cut, say on our road, and when the power goes off, it instantly reroutes the power to get everybody back on as much as they can.
Yes, there's what they call the two-path scenario. Here on the Eyre Peninsula, we didn't actually have two paths up until a few months ago, but now we've got two major transmission lines that bring it into the town, and there's two ways of it getting to every single part of the suburbs. So if I lose the main feed, they can actually then put my section off the town feed. And they've got it's all electronically switched these days. The pole top reclosers, as they call them, they're all remote controlled from the substations. So they can turn on and off areas at very short notice. Yeah.
Well, over here, say like the substation for this road goes boom.
Yeah.
It would instantly, the whole area would go out, but it would then automatically reroute the power back the other way, so only the affected houses where the fault is would be affected. So
yes,
it would start out maybe 6,000-7,000 houses, and within 30 seconds you're down to just 7.
Yeah.
David, be back.
Okay.
Straight up.
And the well, here I don't have to worry because I've actually got a solar. I've got solar panels on the roof with a battery, so if the street power goes out, I can laugh at my next door neighbours. Well, they laughed at me and said that I was wasting my money. So
yeah, who's wasting money now?
yeah, it'll be a case of who's wasting money now, because I know that if I'm conservative on the energy that comes out of the battery, I can quite easily run this place and watch TV and do everything that's normal, just using battery power.
Yeah.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right, and then turn left.
During the summer months, come lunchtime, it's already topped up the battery from the overnight usage, and it's feeding power to the grid. So I sell my excess.
Yeah. It really puzzled me over here with all the social housing they've got, why the councils haven't bought into this. You know, because it won't be the tenant that'll benefit from it. You know, we'll benefit from cheaper bills, but the council would benefit from the electricity it sells back.
Get ready to turn
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's the bit that got me is our government's all for solar, etc. But you look at this all the school buildings in the town. None of them have got solar panels on the roof.
No.
And that would actually give them power when they've actually got students in the classroom.
Exactly.
Because it's normally during the day. That's when most of their power's used.
And yeah, during the school
they could-
holidays, it's just giving power back to the grid, so they're making money.
Yeah. Yeah, they could make or save a fortune. But yeah, the when it comes to government buildings and stuff like that, they said years ago that they were going to put solar panels on everything, but it never happened.
Yeah. I mean, Australia's prime location for solar panels.
Your northern states, yes, definitely. Your Queensland, your Northern Territory, top part of Western Australia, because they actually see so much sunlight. Them and one battery, like a house with say an 8 kilowatt system on the roof and a battery, that they'd never see a power bill. And that they would actually they'd be selling a lot of power to the grid. So it would well and truly pay.
I don't know what the
Down
hell
here,
happened It wasn't
down
me.
on the lowest, down on the lower states, you've got the problem that we during the winter months we don't see as much
Yeah.
sunlight. But at the moment, because we haven't had the rain yet. Yes, that's no rain yet for the whole of the year. I'm still waiting for rain.
Laura said she'll send it when she's charged her batteries. In fact, we've had a couple of days of nice weather, and she's on about flying a drone next week. I've checked the weather so far. Touch wood. It's all good.
Yeah. Now it's got the problem here is it's just we had a 28-degree day here in Port Lincoln today.
Bloody hell.
That's unheard of for this time of the year. There's me when you get the cooler temperatures of the night, etc.
Do you find
I've
the
got
seasons are moving?
No, they're not moving. They're fairly well staying constant. It's just some of the seasons. Yeah, that we're having the problem that they're kicking off a little bit late, but they don't run over time. So if we miss out on this rain weather, it will be still gone at the same time of the year when it does start. But yeah, it's really a pain in the butt. Not having the rainfall that we'd normally actually have. And as I said today, I actually put a jacket on because I went out early, and I thought it was going to be cold, be coolish at this time of the year. That you always wear a jacket. Got down to town, and I actually ended up taking my jacket off, and luckily I had a short sleeve shirt on underneath because it was hot.
Yeah, I mean, it's been pretty warm here today. I'd say
So-
going to its early 20s.
I wouldn't call it winter weather. And we're only a week away from winter now.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's what I mean. Our winters now, they used to start sort of mid-November, but now it's not getting cold until mid-December, and then it warms up
Keep right.
springtime in April instead of February and March. So everything sort of moves slightly over.
yeah, well this summer just gone was very mild. We didn't really get any I'll reword that. We didn't get as many really hot days.
Yeah.
We had a run of about 4 days in a row where we did get really hot temperatures, and then it just died off and went back to mid-20s. You know, I can live with mid-20 temperatures. That's no problems.
I can't.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, so for it to be continuing to this time of the year, it's getting to be a bit of a worry.
Yeah, normally 18 to 20 degrees is the
And then turn right.
max for me.
Yeah,
I always suffer when it gets warmer than that
Turn right.
with the good old vertigo.
and then you take into account too that at the moment we've got a blocking high sitting above us, which those we normally see in the summer months, not winter months.
Yeah.
So definitely, there's been no sharks coming up from the Antarctic. That's where we call them, the nice woes coming through and bringing up the nice wet weather. We've had none of that even appear on our weather map. So they're not approaching and sliding off. They're just not appearing at all. So yeah, we've definitely got something happening.
Definitely changing.
But you watch, I'm going over to Adelaide next week because I'm going over I'm flying over to there. I'll guarantee that because I want to have a bit of a look around Adelaide on the Friday before I settle in to do the course on the Saturday and the Sunday.
Yeah.
That it will pour with rain on the Friday.
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
I'm thinking it.
Keep left.
But then you look at the fact too. You may have heard about the Singapore Airlines jet that actually had the severe turbulence just recently.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep.
That came out of nowhere.
Keep left.
It wasn't. There was nothing on the forecast whatsoever on their track. It just literally appeared.
Yeah.
And it's that track is not known for having severe turbulence. So yeah, very, very strange events we're actually having worldwide at the moment.
Yeah, lots of sun activity.
Yes. Mind you, I don't mind the magnetic storms as long as it doesn't take anything out, because I do like grabbing the pictures.
Yeah.
I've heard of the Northern Lights up in your area. I've never heard of the Southern Lights.
No.
And I had to go and research it after I saw them. Because I didn't know what I was looking at. But yeah, that's a first for me to actually see the Southern Lights, and this high up in latitudes.
Yeah, well, we don't normally see the southern lights this far down, so this was rare for us. That's why there were lots of memes going around going, the country of Iceland complains about tourism as 31 million Britons cross Northern Lights, seen the Northern Lights off their bucket list.
Yeah.
Because normally you have to go to Iceland to see them.
Yeah, No, I'm very pleased. The second one was by sheer luck. I had to call the transmitter site to do some repairs, and I'm up there, and there was a knock at the door from the local police. They'd actually noticed the light coming from underneath the door, etc.
Yeah.
And opened the door up, and they said hello, and I looked out, and
Turn right.
there's Northern Lights, so I got photos. They weren't there when I went in, and I'd only been there probably 20 minutes. And yeah, it's quite an interesting one, and the other part about it is the colours we get are different than the colours you get.
Yeah,
Go
ours
And-
are greens
And
and
then turn
purples
right.
and blues. You get orange and yellows, don't you?
Turn
Hmm.
right.
And so the only thing I can think of is the different
Then turn left.
charges of the magnetic, because we've got the South Pole instead of the North Pole, and that produces different colours.
Crikey,
I'm not
that's
sure.
My truck won't stop. I wonder,
Yeah, it helps if you actually push the brake pedal.
I was, but I've got a feeling. I reckon in terms of your dishes of this challenge, but it says you've got to do the jobs without crashing.
Get ready.
Right.
Turn left. And then turn left.
Well, that's why that
Brakes are
other
working
one
now.
wouldn't. That's why that other one didn't count, because you actually crashed early on.
Yeah. Which means this one's not going to count now.
Turn left.
I'll tell you if they count, because I've crashed a few times.
Here we are.
Okay.
Safe and sound.
Not asking for anything else now.
And they say you want to bet. Well, at least they're not as a job here, because it's there. So where's that job going to?
I need to film my video yet. Or should I do it tomorrow?
That's the end of that job. Continue. See, still didn't count.
Yeah, that was because you were naughty and crashed.
Use external contracts or external market with World of Truck to connect to your profile. Yeah. Personal call. Deliveries by completing deliveries between Switzerland and 10 different countries. All the jobs need to be at least 200 km. Yeah. Well, definitely that. So, I'm in Switzerland. And get a job that's miles out. Maybe that's what it is. I'm going to the same countries.
Yeah, they want you to cross the border.
Yeah, we've done Germany.
I just scared the birds.
Someone outside with a whistle.
Here we go.
Goodbye.
What the rest of please go.
If this one don't count for my jobs, I'm quitting the game.
Turn right.
Well, yeah. That was great.
What?
As I went to turn, the Windows tile thing came up.
Press your keyboard, did we?
No, that's happened a few times recently.
Get ready. Turn left, and then keep left.
Yeah, I know where I'm coming from.
Keep left, and then turn right.
Mine didn't count.
Yeah,
Oh.
if you've already done that, I think it's if you've already done that city, Laura.
I haven't.
Where the hell's it taking me? What the hell? Well, not that city, that town. Country.
Oh, a metal horn cabin item. And 3 random country pen. It actually tells you which ones you got to do.
Keep left.
It didn't tell me any.
Oh, that's what you're getting, sorry.
What's that?
No, I read it wrong.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. Turn right.
A bit drifting around the corner.
Keep right, and then turn right.
How far is 200 km in miles?
Oh, good answer. Good question.
Okay, there's 2.2 kilometres in a mile. So it's about 100 miles.
Yeah, about
Keep
that.
left.
I
and
think
then
I
turn
got.
left.
Yeah.
I think when I checked the other day, it was something like you had to do 180 miles.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right.
Yes, I could still can't see how you guys
Turn right.
can put up with such a crappy measurement system.
What's wrong with miles?
Get ready to turn
Because technically speaking, our kilometre is quite easy to work out
turn
because
left.
you can break it down to meters, you can break it down to centimeters,
Fine.
and it's quite easy to work between the different scales. But then you actually try to go from miles to yards to feet. It's all over the place.
I've changed it so I can actually see.
Ready to roll.
This time, don't go the wrong way. Whatever the map says.
to see if this one's actually going to count.
Get ready to turn left.
Oops, wrong turning.
Find a new route. Reroute. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
That's what happens when you start looking at miles and kilometres. Don't know what you're doing in the game.
Oh, I've set it easier, David, because they keep putting it in stupid. I've put my game into stupid.
Dominic!
Turn right.
Dominic isn't here.
Yes, he is. He's on top of the cage shouting. Come here. Can you not hear them birds shouting?
Yeah, I can, but I'm in the same place as him.
I'm on about over the stream. Can you hear him, Trevor?
Not, you can't hear him over
Yeah.
Zoom.
I can actually hear birds in the background from time to time, but not all the time.
Zoom sometimes cancels them out, but on your stream you hear them.
Keep right. And then turn right.
I didn't even do it.
Turn right.
Look at the fire.
How would you like to go and live in Australia for a little while?
Well, oh, let me think.
What, we're farming the kids out to Australia now?
Yeah,
You said either Austria or Australia.
Australia.
Yeah, I think you need to ask Trevor about that one first.
I'll have to speak to the Department of Immigration.
He's
I'm
small-
sure I
he's-
can. I'm sure I can actually find a way to reject them.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some fine print there somewhere.
No.
You don't want to go and live with Trevor for a little while.
I wonder if you could do that. Send a parcel, a
Who
letter
I'm
to someone.
talking to on the phone.
Get them to put not at this address and put re-return it to the address on the back, and then get them to go no, not at this address. Return to the address on the front, and just keep see if you can get it going back and forth. See how long it
Actually,
takes.
it won't. No, it won't work. The post office here will actually, if you get something like that, they'll take it back as far as the post office and then contact the original sender to get the fees paid to actually send it back again.
Oh, they don't charge a fee over here to return it.
Yeah, parcels they do. Letters, they've actually closed that loophole as well, which saw people actually going ahead and putting the addresses to where they're sending it to on the back of the envelope,
And then put not at this address, return
Yep.
to.
and but put their own address at the front, and reject it, returning it, and then subsequently it would go to the person free of charge, and of course, they closed that loophole.
Yeah, over here you can't do a return to sender unless the stamp has been stamped.
Yeah.
Are you moaning at
Hey,
now?
look, the time in real life is the same time as it is in game. That'll change in a minute.
Keep right. And then exit right. Exit right.
Daytime.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Laura, you've got a cat on your seat. One of those useless things.
That's not that bad.
Yes, years ago, I got woken up in the middle of the night by a god almighty clunk in the bathroom. And actually I got up to go and investigate and found that it was a cat that had actually decided to come and sleep in my place. I didn't own a cat.
You do now.
Meow, 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 meow.
And after I put that cat out, for days on end, it was actually sitting on my back step. It was going home to get fed.
Then coming back.
Always coming back to my back step.
That's how cats work. They don't. You don't choose where a cat lives. It chooses.
Yeah. No.
You two stop it.
Tell you what I don't like when we've done with this game. On the sat nav, it's now got a little grey glowing blob around your thing.
Oh no, I like that. It helps me find it better.
I don't see the point because it's already got the blue arrow.
What? No. What part of did you get? Do not ask for anything else.
Do not.
You've already had a sweet today.
It has 44 calories.
You'd think these kids never got fed.
Feed the
Yeah.
children, Laura.
Straight on. Go straight on. Finding a new route. Turn right.
If you want to eat the vegetables that are in that pot, you can have to eat them. I don't think you'd like them. It's chickpeas and carrots.
Yeah, don't try and give them healthy stuff, Laura.
Oh,
Try the
God.
chickpea.
Have you tried one of them?
Yeah,
Does it taste good?
yeah, they're alright. Just put it in your mouth.
Oh, okay. What are we going to do with you, Laura?
What?
Trying to feed kids healthy stuff. God.
Graceful behaviour.
You just hit Matthew's face.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
It's like olives.
They don't taste like olives. Try chickpea. We'll just take one.
The only good thing is it'll stop the kids wanting to come round.
I think so now, I love it now.
The moment we're like, do you want to go and stop at Auntie Laura's? No,
No,
she gives us healthy
no, she
stuff.
fed me chickpeas. Pull it in.
What's one of them like what it is? What does it taste
Just like a chickpea.
like a pea? Why not just hold your nose and do it?
All you smell is peanut butter.
Alright, we're back. So close your eyes. Close your eyes and look.
Matthew's just about to poison his sister.
Yeah, can we not have a murder on my stream, please.
Yes, we're trying to keep murders down to one a month.
I found a little needle. Where?
I don't have to explain to the police. Well, all I could hear was some argument about chickpeas.
What?
Then all hell broke loose.
Let your sister have some.
Are they actually eating them?
Yeah.
Suckers.
Just don't tell them they're healthy things.
Yeah.
Mate, the cockatiels are weird. If we put fruit in the cockatiel cage, they will not touch it at all. It's like, no, not having that. Get lost, get it out. Too healthy, get it out. However, put it in the conure cage, and the cockatiels come out, and you think, oh, we're going to get one over on the conures by eating their food, and then eat fruit.
Yeah.
It's like, why would you do that?
Yes. We've got a very big galah problem here in this town. They trim the tops of our pine trees and literally strip them bare. They've been attracted to the town by the grain silos that used to. Well, they still have a little bit of a mess around the place, but the little bits of grain that don't make it to the silos.
Yeah.
Not right now.
So at times you can actually be driving down to town, and all of a sudden there's all these galahs on the road, actually trying to get the little bits of grain. And they don't want to move out of the way.
Oh no. It's like over here, it's duck season. Baby duck season. And geese. And they waddle across the road, and he's like, wait a minute, if a duck only lays 4 eggs, how the fucking hell's that mother got 20 eggs? Got 20 chicks with her?
Yeah.
Marching them across the road. It's like there's a mother somewhere going, now you look after them.
You take him for a walk.
Go straight on.
You're anti-duck duck. You take them.
No, we've got one of the only airports.
Been good and taking the rubbish out.
We got one of the only airports
You
that
turn the
actually
light off.
officially got closed by galahs.
No.
Because they actually went and started feeding off the runway at the airport.
That's not a good thing.
And the airport manager was out there with his gun, scaring them off, and he'd actually fire the gun, and they'd fly from one end of the runway to the other end of the runway, and then land and actually start feeding again. So you'd go down the other end, and it's got.
Yeah, we've in rural North Wales, they sell these kites that are meant to scare seagulls away. They're on like a wire pole.
It's strawberry.
It's quite a strong wire pole, but it flexes in the wind.
Yes.
And the seagulls actually sit on them. It's like, oh, thanks very much for the extra perch. I can see you a little higher now.
Yeah.
They all put all these anti-bird spikes out, and they're even funnier because the pigeons know exactly what they're for and that they're actually uncomfortable, and they pull them down.
Exit now.
Or
Knows what I'm playing.
sometimes what they do is they pick up
No, I
waste
didn't.
material and
No,
drop
he
them on
didn't.
top
Get ready.
and use them to
He
create a
didn't.
nest.
Yeah, it's birds are quite smart. I know they've gone to through a number of bird scaring devices at the police station because they kept going and chewing on the radio antennas at the police station, and subsequently all of a sudden their radios wouldn't work.
Yeah.
So they put in the spikes. They didn't work. What they've done is dangled a whole heap of fishing line with old CDs on it,
Yeah.
and that seems to work.
For now.
Well, at the moment it is.
Yeah. Next time you look out, there'll be a bird sat there with a CD player going, yeah, this is quite good music actually.
Yeah, but I'd hate to think which officer came up with the CD collection that they used.
Right, you just go.
I can take that off both of you in a minute.
Guys, do you have to keep arguing?
I need to drink.
Your Coke's down there, Matthew.
Well, can you have a cup? Wait, hazelnut. Well, what's your thing?
Does either of the terrible twosome want to get me a Dr. Pepper?
Who wants one in the kitchen? Get Uncle David a Dr. Pepper.
Me?
You got it?
No. Is that mine?
Why are you sat now on the floor behind me? Oh, it's by my legs, that's why.
Please, no eat.
You're well and truly into the night.
So when are you taking over the unit next door?
The what?
When are you taking over the unit next door?
The unit?
Yeah, so you can actually cut a hole in the wall and subsequently turn that into your other half of your house.
Maybe if we could.
Yeah, as tempting as that would be. Just buy the whole block of flats and just keep it as one.
Yes. Go and get your bottle that's in the kitchen.
What's that bottle?
The Pepsi Max one.
You got that.
No, the Coca-Cola Max or whatever the frick it was.
Coca-Cola Max?
No, it's Aldi's cheapy version.
Oh, Vive.
Yeah, that's the one. So Matthew's drinking his caffeine. Yes. So Matthew's drinking his caffeine free,
Right.
and she's got the other one.
Oh,
Drink out.
you mean to say you're letting kids have caffeine?
No, caffeine free.
Oh, caffeine free. Okay. Whew. Don't let them have caffeine, otherwise you'll never get them to go to sleep.
Oh,
So I bet.
you mean like Matthew last night? I'd actually thought he'd gone to sleep, but he weren't. He was still watching his tab, and he made me jump when he suddenly shouted, "Hey, look! It's 00000!"
Not my fault.
He was so quiet, I forgot he was there.
She went to bed at a normal time, Matthew.
Yes, you went to bed at night. actually, our normal time 7.
7:30.
Yeah. Why is it so heavy?
Because it's always Coca-Cola.
Move.
So at least at this time of the year, here we can actually go ahead and adjust clocks appropriately. Yes, it's bedtime.
Yeah.
This is so good.
Yeah, it puzzles me. When we got a card from our friend in Australia, Christmas card, it had a robin on it in the snow. It's like Australians don't have snow.
Not my nose.
We've
Not at
we've got
Christmas
snow in
anyway.
a cup. No, not in Christmas, but we've got north of north of Victoria.
Was the chair.
There's the Blue Mountains and everything in
It was
Sydney.
the chair.
They actually get snow.
It wasn't. It was the chair.
Laura, can you mute your mic a bit?
No.
All I can hear is you guys arguing over a bloody chair. And I'm trying to listen to Trevor. Sorry about that, Trevor.
And there's a nice high spot in Tasmania where they get snow. They're the only two spots.
Yeah, I know you get snow in Australia, but what I'm saying is, you don't get it at Christmas, so I don't know why. You know,
Yeah, I know.
Your Christmas cards have snowmen and stuff on it.
Yeah. But no, that's why we don't do that well in winter sports because we don't have the snow to practice on.
Do you not have like funny Christmas cards? You know, with like Santa Claus on a deck chair on the beach.
And then exit right.
Yeah, we've got those. But just a lot of people go for those traditional looking Christmas cards.
Well, with the snow and the houses and robins.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Yeah. Somehow I've managed to get around that corner without fucking crashing because I can't see what I'm
David,
doing.
I think my stream tomorrow I'm going to do a Lego building stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you do a Rocket League?
Because I don't know. I might actually play that in a minute though. I'm getting bored of this.
What? But
I need to find my controller so I can do some different gaming.
You could use the Xbox controller, but I seem to be using it.
Yeah, where's my Xbox controller? Laura's got it.
Yeah, I can't find where mine's been put.
Get ready to turn left.
Will you two find something to do? You don't need to push the mattress on the bed. No,
Like,
get it
go,
off the bed.
like go home to your mum. I'll do.
from the back.
Don't
Don't turn your tabs.
Get ready to turn right.
The mum's probably watching going, don't you even fucking think about it.
Turn right.
Hey, at least I'm going to have an Among Us buddy on Monday.
It was a nice
Oh
ride.
god.
Amber plays it with me.
So you're still doing your Zumba? Let's at the gym.
Yeah, I do that every Thursday.
That's good to hear.
Oh
You're
wow.
keeping it up.
Nobody's told me to reverse this one.
Well, I did do it last week because I had a chest infection. Well, I did it this week.
That's good to hear. That's good. That's good. You're getting some exercise.
Every time I control button, I
The exercise is getting to the gym.
bubble.
Yeah. Well, you get two lots of exercise in one. One's getting there, and one's actually having some controlled workout.
And then you got coming home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walking home again.
put it down here.
But don't let her fool you, Trevor. This exercise to the gym actually involves walking to the bus stop, not to the gym itself.
Yeah. Yes, I know. She goes and cheats and uses the bus.
I have to walk to the bus stops.
Oh,
They're not as close. It's just that my gym's on the other side of where we live.
yeah.
It'll take me about 40 minutes to walk there.
That'd be good exercise for you.
I'm more likely to walk it in the summer.
Hmm. Yeah, because it'll still be daylight.
Yeah. Don't let her fool you. We are in summer.
No, we're not. We're in spring.
I think you're fine. We're in summer now.
No, we're not. We're in spring.
No, you've still got another week of spring until summer arrives.
Just a minute.
This-
Hey Google, what season are we in?
What season is what?
The fuck?
What
Hey,
season is
Google.
what, I asked?
What season of the year is the UK in?
Don't open
Sorry, I don't understand.
Oh,
But I
sorry.
found something else. Do you want to know what the season of England is?
Yes. As that's the question I asked.
On the website study-out.britishcouncil.org, they say, spring is a time for sudden rain showers, blossoming trees and flowering plants. Summer is the UK's warmest season, with long sunny days, occasional thunderstorms and, in some years, heat waves. Autumn
What
can be
the
mild,
hell is it
dry,
doing?
wet and windy.
Shut up!
It still did tell you.
Well, that went off on one, didn't it?
I'll Google it in a minute. I'm sure.
We are in spring, apparently. Like Trevor said.
Yeah, it's one of those things. The Google devices need an AI.
I think the Google devices just need to give up. God, that just went off.
We've got a few TV adverts over here that have got embedded. Hey, you know the keyword
commands.
that.
Yeah.
The appropriate command. I'm not going to say it because I'll have two pop off here, but they go off. They go off during the advert, and it's not actually as part of the text the normal thing in the ad. They've actually done them at a level that you can't actually hear it. But the idea is, when all the Google devices actually go off, they go looking for this particular website.
Yeah.
And subsequently, that means that they actually know you're watching.
Yeah, we've. I remember many years ago. I know they've put a fix on this, but that guy on the news, he did a news thing about how a child had used the Alexa to order some dolls in the US, and the news reporter actually repeated the command that he said to order the dolls. You know, not realising that everybody sat at home, suddenly their Alexas were ordering these dolls. And people were complaining when dolls started turning up at the door. I think it was add a doll to the shopping list or something.
Turn right.
The command was.
Right, David, that one counted. I just did.
Yeah, no, mine did because I went to Italy.
You have arrived at your destination.
This better work now.
Your route guidance is now
What the hell is that trailer?
Stop taking that.
I'm going to be able to pick this up without having outside the camp. Yes, I am.
Anybody want tickets?
Ready to roll.
Going cheap.
Yeah, they're going very cheap. You can have them.
We'll pay you to take them.
Turn left.
What?
These
Are
traffic
you?
lights fucking
And then
do my head
turn
in.
left.
No, I've,
£1.20 and £1.
What was that?
we've just found a way to go ahead and turn back the boats and keep the boat people out. So now all I need to do is get them to pass legislation to turn back the kids and keep the kids out.
Oh my god.
Over here, the current ruling Tory party,
Ready?
whose Prime Minister has just called the general election,
Mhm.
all went into a panic, realising they're likely all going to lose their jobs by what he's done. So they were all frantically asking the question if they put a vote of no confidence in against the Prime Minister, could they stop the election?
Oh, you're from Tennessee.
And
Is it a country?
they
Yeah.
were told, yes, you can technically do that. You can stop the election if a vote of no confidence went in. And they said, and when does it have to be in by? By the date of the proroguing of Parliament.
But
So,
you all
went into mass panic and started producing the letters, only to find out Parliament has already been prorogued.
Yeah.
Oops. Can't stop it now. We currently have no sitting government.
Keep right.
The king is in charge.
Yes, you seem to have a turnstile prime minister position
Yes.
where
a
you just
revolving
don't seem to
door.
be able. Yeah, it's a revolving door. You just don't seem to be able to keep them in the job
Well, we could, and then
or
we
get them.
voted Brexit, and then they went out the window. So it's like,
Yeah,
they're in
it's
it.
like
And it's the crackpots that keep coming. Crackpots we keep. You know, to me, once a Prime Minister leaves office, once he gives up the job as Prime Minister and steps down, okay, yes, they should bring in a new Prime Minister. But then people, they have to understand, they don't have a mandate to do anything from the public. So
right.
that's where they should go straight back for a general election. But they don't. They allow the party in power just to bring another Prime Minister in. And then you end up with a situation we just had. Hopefully after this election we're going to have a bit of stability, whoever gets in. And no more crackpot ideas.
Oh no, not another one playing Fortnite. There goes another Fortnite.
Yep.
I don't actually play the actual Fortnite game on here though.
Go straight up.
Laura's
Oh,
playing,
right.
she's playing Rocket League.
Yeah, Justin's been playing Fortnite for over a fortnight now.
Yeah, it keeps him happy, I suppose. Keeping him out of
Yes,
trouble.
Leave him alone.
He seems to have got stuck on that game.
Like I said, as long as he's happy, as long as he's doing what he wants to do, I suppose. I got no qualms with it. It's a shame he's got rid of his tech talk weekly show. So I used to like going and watching that back. If I weren't on there, I'd go back and watch it.
Yeah.
You know, because half the time it weren't tech talk, it was just bullying each other. It was quite funny.
I don't want to know what you're doing to your brother.
I'm using a platform.
No killing your brother.
I'm not.
I'm not cleaning it up. The hell was that?
My game.
Not like a
Yes,
real live car going past me.
I'm guessing it come through the mic.
Mm.
Two children for sale.
Stop trying to sell the children.
Going cheap.
Just put
Very,
them on
very
eBay and be done
cheap.
with it.
I'm not sure what Rebecca's doing to Matthew.
Yeah, Laura, put them on eBay. Put them as spares and repairs.
Well, Rebecca was just force feeding Matthew.
Oh, great. They'll only end in tears.
Oh, I don't think this is going to play properly.
Yes, it's a little bit
How the hell did his barrier
jittery.
open faster than mine? You ain't going back. What the? Go off! You see that?
Yeah, yeah.
He went for stopping. Are you sure you're playing Rocket League, Laura? Does that look like you're sort of driving? Euro Trucks AI, powered and driven by Laura Corn.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Yes, unfortunately, Laura's feet's quite a bit lumpy. The game capture must be
I'm going to have to turn the game capture off. My game just keeps freezing.
yeah, that's what we're seeing here. It's very, very lumpy, as to put it. We get a burst of good stuff and then nothing, and then
Yeah, that's what I'm getting actually playing.
It might be that there's a lot of people playing with this new update that they've just put in. I suspect that a lot of people will be re-downloading and still have to see what it's like.
First time I've come 12th place.
Exit now.
Matthew had it. Oh, our signal's low as well, David.
Oh, what?
The Wi-Fi signal's low.
oh,
It's doing alright on my end.
You're near the router.
It's doing alright my end, it suddenly cuts off. I really shouldn't have said that, should I?
Why am I on Wi-Fi and not the Ethernet?
I don't know, have you unplugged it?
No. That's why I'm having issues. I'll have to sort it out in a minute.
Yeah, you have to come and check the cable.
Yeah.
You two pack it in. Pickle gap on the bed.
You know when you knocked the computer the other day,
Yeah.
you don't think you knocked the cable out, do you?
I'll have a look in a minute.
Not only that, you have to come and have a look at the cable in here, make sure Bluey and Rio have not chewed the cable.
Yes, birds have a tendency of liking gnawing on the outer casing of cables.
Well, the other day, one of them was trying to drag the Nintendo Wii across the TV unit to throw it off the edge. Fuckers.
That's birds for you.
No.
Alright for fuel, so.
Go straight up.
So your router, does it actually have a light for each of the Ethernet connections?
Yeah, but it's facing the other way, so
Oh, right,
I can't see
okay.
it from here.
Because obviously if she's not plugged in, her light won't be on.
Something there's a generic one that they send you.
And I'm still, but one of the games that I actually play, it's got the town, that they pronounce it as Reading.
Yep.
I think I'm sure it should be Reading.
No, it is actually pronounced Reading.
But it's spelt reading.
It's spelt reading, but
Yes.
it's pronounced Reading.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, it's not far from us.
Yes, it's got a train stop in it. I've been playing with Train Simulator 4, which doing the express service from Reading, as you call it, to Paddington.
Yeah. That's the Elizabeth line, I think. It's night time seems to be lasting a long time.
You leave your brother alone. Go on your tab.
For those of you across the world that don't know, Manchester United beat Man City 2-1 in the FA Cup final. And the Man City fans, even though they're from Manchester, same as Man United, had to travel the furthest. Because you never get a Man United fan in Manchester.
Oh well. But didn't I actually say until further notice that all match scores were null and void?
You might have done, but we're happy with this score.
What? Pickle.
But I'm not.
We've got the big game
I said
tomorrow.
so.
The most expensive game in football.
Right.
A minute, I need to try and fix this.
And
Why
everybody
is it the most-
thinks that the most expensive game in football, prize-wise, will be like the FA Cup or the League Cup final or something like that, but it's not. It's the Championship playoff final,
Uh-huh.
and the reason it's classed as the most expensive game in football
At the roundabout,
is because
take the second exit.
the winners will inherit 180 something
Now.
million
Okay.
in the
let's
first
find a new
season of the Premier League, and if they got relegated straight away,
Turn right.
they still get a the parachute payment, so it's worth quite a lot.
Hmm.
Turn left.
And that's showing me a bit of thing there that he's completing, but I can't complete it because somebody built a freaking Audi in the way.
Out from under this
That wasn't a clever idea, was it? Oh, it's not an Audi, it's a co-op.
Sorting out my wire.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
I'm not completing that bit.
What?
Exit
It only explosions on me.
That's because you keep shaking it.
Oh, the joys.
And I wonder why I don't have kids.
Yeah. If I had kids, I don't think I'd be here right now. I'd be in the nut house.
Yeah.
But David, there's nothing wrong with you. I know, but I want a holiday. I'll tell you what, this fucking truck's doing its own speed.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Yeah, I had to get a new front door lock this week.
Oh, fun.
Put the key in, turned it, and the lock fell off.
Ouch.
So
That's a point. I never found out how Mark R. White got on with his front door. He couldn't open it, could he? The lock had seized up with the door locked. So he had to
that's
either
not-
climb out the window or go around the back door.
yeah. No,
Keep
it
left.
was good. I put the key in the hole, turned it, and the lock fell off. The whole knob. Just so
Sorted it. Yeah. Sorry, Trevor. Yeah, because can't imagine that was fun.
the fun bit was trying to get a locksmith here quite urgently to actually so that I could actually secure the front door. They're the type of contractors that, or the type of people that.
Work on the wrong time. On
Yeah,
the wrong
we'll,
time frame.
we'll put. Yeah, we'll put it this way. You put a request into them, they'll get around to you.
Yeah. Well, when we lived at our old place and we unfortunately had been served our notice, I freaking locked us locked ourselves out. It's like, ah, crap, I was actually going to my friend's funeral. And I ended up borrowing a neighbour's drill and drilling the lock out, which was quite fun. Because considering the lock was only £4 off from Amazon, it's a hell of a freaking lock. It took me an hour to drill the darn thing.
Yeah,
Sparks flying everywhere. Broke 2 drill bits, diamond drill bits.
Yeah, they're not designed to be drilled.
Well, that's all the locksmiths would have done. They'd come and drilled it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we actually rung the locksmith and he said it would take him about 4 hours. I was like, I've got a fucking funeral to go to. I ain't got 4 hours.
The hardest part is now I've got a new key for the front door, which isn't the same as the key for the back door. I had them keyed alike, so now I've got 2 keys. And plus, I've had to, because I've actually got keys off at a few other people's places, just in case anything happens to me, that they can that they can get in. I've had to go ahead and get keys cut for them. So
do your locks only come with 1 key then?
no, it came with 2 keys, but yeah, I've got a couple of people who I've actually got keys hidden off with.
Right, and then exit right.
So I've had to get a couple of keys cut.
Exit right.
Yeah.
I was looking
with 3
at
keys as standard.
I was looking at getting a lock, one of those little lock boxes that you put on the outside, and put a key in that.
Don't bother. If you're gonna get one, don't put it next to the front door.
No, you don't put it next to the front door, but you put it somewhere where everyone
people
uses
know where it is, but the people that don't know where it is can't see it.
Yeah, that's right. I've got a spot that I could, but I've put that off for the time being.
Yeah, we've got one on our right next to our front door, and a few times I've heard people trying to break into it. It's like, it's pointless. There's no keys in it. We don't even know the combination.
Turn right.
It's there for the council. You know, when the properties are empty.
Yeah.
It's where they store the keys for the workers.
Well, what they do with the ambulance service here, there's a lot of old people that have got the lock boxes hidden,
Keep left.
and
Then turn left.
when you actually call for an ambulance, the details of where your lockbox is located and the combination for the lockbox is sent through to the ambulance, so that they can gain access.
Get ready.
So
Turn
it seems like quite a good idea,
Yeah.
but yes, it's advisable to have them in a spot where it's not obvious. Otherwise, they'll sit there forever and a day, actually trying different combinations till they get one that works.
Yeah.
Turn left.
Right. Don't think this one's going to count because.
Here we are.
Oh, David, the birds are in trouble.
Why?
Because I think they've chewed the wire. I've got to check it.
Don't look it, but oh man.
You know when they go down the floor, David?
Yeah.
I think it's down there. I've got to go and check.
Well, if it helps, in the bag of cables that you had last night,
Yeah.
there's a big, thick, heavy-duty one in there.
Yeah, it's trying to get it through the wall.
No, that's your problem, not mine. Whoop.
It should be.
Got to stop.
That should be good at that. All you got to do is try one to the other, and then pull the old one out.
Yeah.
Pull the old one through.
Yeah.
Birds have been eating your cable.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, one night me and Laura were sat there watching a film. It was ever so quiet. It was like, birds seem to be quiet. Everything going okay for a change? And all of a sudden, there was an almighty blue flash and a bang. And all the cockatiels just flew. It was like, what the hell? Yeah, they chewed through the fucking cable on the lamp. It's like, little buggers. See, look, that didn't count either. Right, so
Busy.
I know I've done Germany, I know I've done Austria, now I've done Italy, so now I need one to France or Belgium or somewhere.
So, you got earth leakage detectors on your circuits or not?
Yeah, all the cables are earthed.
Yeah, no, our main breakers are all the earth leakage detector type, so therefore if someone does something stupid like putting a knife in a toaster, they won't even feel the shock. It will pop the breaker straight away.
Yeah, well, you still get electric shock, but yeah, it breaks the circuit.
It breaks the circuit so quickly that
Yeah, you just get a jolt.
you don't feel that you've actually had a jolt.
Definitely do over here.
Huh.
But what voltage is your electricity? Is it 220 or 120?
Get ready.
240.
240, same as us.
You look like you put some to it.
So yeah, our earth leakage detectors. The requirement is that they've got to cut the voltage within 100 milliseconds, and you can't sense that you've actually had a shock.
Yeah, I've had a few belts of electricity over the years.
Yeah, just don't try holding onto an antenna and then have somebody transmit.
My sister did a brave one day.
Yes, I made it.
Yeah.
And then
She
I
said
made a
to my
critical.
dad, right, sorry, go on.
Yeah, yeah. I made a really bad mistake a fair few years ago, just after this radio network came in. I was fitting out a radio in a car, and that the last bit was to actually screw the stainless steel antenna on. I'd forgotten I'd actually powered the radio up itself, and while I'm screwing the thing on, it suddenly saw radio signal, so it thought it would actually go ahead and try and talk to that site and actually say, "Hello, I'm here." So I got almighty boot. Done it once, never do it again.
Yeah, well, my sister, she came down, she went to my dad, is there any chance I could put an extension lead on the TV so I can have it on the other side of the room? Well, my dad thought, we all thought she meant an extension lead, you know, plug it in, not a problem.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, certainly. So off she went back upstairs. All was quiet. We was watching the A-Team. Then all of a sudden, everything went blue. I mean, these were the old tin houses, you know, built just after the war, so not very well insulated or earthed or anything. And when something blew, every room knew about it.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell? All of a sudden, you could hear my brother screaming like a girl. It was like, the fuck's going on now? Runs upstairs, and my sister has got hold of one end of the wire and was holding the other end of the wire. And when she tried to put an extension lead on, she'd actually plugged the cable in on one end, you know, wired the plug up to it, plugged it into the wall, switched it on, and then tried to connect the two cables together. How she survived that, I will never know, because it was a hell of a fucking thing. My dad had to kick her, so he didn't get an electric shock. He had to sort of like kick her away from it. But no, was stuck up and everything. It was like, what the hell?
Now, with earth leakage, you wouldn't have even seen the flash because it's they're very quick here. They've saved a fair few lives because people do some of the really strangest things, like the toast gets stuck in the toaster, so they put a knife in to try and get the toast out.
What the hell? Yeah, never do that.
I've never done that.
Oh, well, that's something I'd expect Laura to do on a weekly basis.
No. Her brother did try changing a computer part while the computer was switched on. Give himself an electric shock.
Yeah, they wonder why I actually unplug items and that from the wall to make sure that they're off before I actually do any work on them.
Yeah, you should always unplug it and then once it's unplugged, hit the power switch to take out all the static.
And then turn right.
Yep.
Turn right.
Was a hiccup.
Get ready. Turn left.
Get ready.
Yes, there was a case over here where a house roof partly blew off, and the air conditioner was still sitting up there, and the arriving emergency services went and shut off the electricity for the place, etc. And they're up trying to get the roof so that it would stop, so that they could actually put a tarp up, etc. And they came in contact with the power lines for the air conditioner, and got a multi-jolt.
Yeah.
And in the investigation, they actually found out the next door neighbour was stealing electricity from was stealing electricity to run his air conditioner, and subsequently turning off the switch had no effect, and the air conditioner was still alive, power-wise. So.
Oops.
Just shows you go and turn the switch off at the meter box and thinking you've killed all the electricity. It's not always the case.
Yeah, when we lived in Blackpool, our friend thought somebody had tapped into his electricity, so he turned it off at the mains, and he went, "Give it 2 minutes." Yeah, within 30 seconds. One of the neighbours come out and went, "Have you got a power cut?" And he was like, no, I've just turned it off at the mains. And he went, well, why would that affect mine? He went, because you're the one stealing my electricity, you cheeky shit.
Now that's why we've got things called stop sticks now. You wave them over a power cable and they'll glow bright red and buzz if there's power there. So as a double check to make sure that those lines are actually dead, because there's a lot of people going and bypassing meters and little tricks like that.
Yeah, there's a lot doing that over here, especially the druggies.
Turn left.
Yeah,
And
the
then turn
ones
left.
that have got the grow houses in their home, so they don't want to pay for running all those massive grow lights, so they go ahead and bypass the meter.
Yeah, 'cause I'm having
Right,
it.
someone's playing around with my YouTube. Because apparently I've got 149 viewers.
Oh, that's very good.
No, but I've only got 44 views.
Ah,
So I'm not playing with the stats.
well.
As long as it doesn't fuck my channel
You have to tell Laura to stop hacking.
up. Yeah.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now.
It's going to look shit, innit? I've had 148
Keep left. And then
people
turn
viewing at
left.
the moment, but I've only had 20 minutes viewing time.
Turn left.
Either that or someone posted my link somewhere viral.
Yeah, and people have come in to take a quick look and gone and left.
Yeah.
That's the thing with shorts. When you look at it, how many are real views on shorts?
Yeah, a lot
Because
of
if
them
you
are
like-
just where people just hit it and scroll past.
Yeah. Or it's been the case that somebody's watched another short and it's gone into the next short and the next short for someone else, and
Yeah.
they haven't stopped it.
Yeah.
Exit right.
Yes, I'm not the great lover of shorts.
I don't mind them, but
Get ready to turn left.
well, if there really is 150 people watching, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, I've got to find where the original. Because I think I stopped your stream. Well, I actually stopped your stream playing after I popped out the chat. But what I'll do is I'll go and like it. Because I didn't do that. That was very naughty of me.
You're a bear boy.
Yeah, I've got to be good and make. Right, that's that done.
At the roundabout, take the first
You don't just stop on a fucking roundabout, you dickhead. Move.
exit now.
Yeah, the prop
Oh,
just went up again.
He's an AI. You've got to expect that. He's being careful. He doesn't want to be the AI that crashes.
There's plenty of that.
Are you really singing to yourself though?
Singing like that, at least I won't have to worry about a copyright strike.
Yeah.
I'm sure YouTube will be able to work it out.
Right, someone is definitely playing games. There's now apparently 180 concurrent viewers and only 47 views.
These YouTube stats have been brought to you by the hacker down the street.
Yeah. This YouTube is sponsored by what the fuck?
No, unfortunately, you don't believe YouTube stats until a couple of days after the event.
Yeah, they'll all disappear anyway, because what tends to happen is YouTube tends to verify the I think the 5 days behind.
Yeah,
So-
they've got a an auditing process that runs every so often to actually audit and make sure that stats are correct.
Yeah.
Because remember they pay for some stuff based on how many people were viewing, so they are very, very careful to make sure that the stats are correct,
Yeah.
because they don't want to be paying any more than what they have to.
Well, luckily, I have no plans to monetize. Not at all. Do this for a bit of social fun.
Go straight up.
There's a lot of people out there that that's all they do is produce content for YouTube and try to rake the money in. But
Yeah, I
It's
got
not a-
lots
it's not
of
a-
people doing that.
it's not a good cash cow. It's not a guaranteed income.
No. And you can lose your channel so quickly.
Yeah,
So I'd rather just keep the fun side of it, keep it all.
Get ready to turn right.
Here you go.
Turn right.
yeah. We got a few YouTube channels which are marked down as private because we actually use them for the emergency services to actually transmit drone footage.
Yeah.
And I can guarantee we'd make a bloody fortune from YouTube because some of the streams go 8-9 hours long, and we've got a very good amount of people actually watching within the emergency services watching the streams.
Yeah.
But yeah, we keep all that private. It's a good platform for being able to go ahead and
To turn right.
stream stuff out to multiple locations.
Yeah.
Turn
Yeah.
right.
I don't think gaming and that sort of stuff is the way to make money on YouTube anymore.
No.
The ones that seem to make the most money are those that document their lives. They're like a little docu-soap, aren't they now? You know, they just literally, they're going around with a camera all day, every day, just vlogging their lives and their families' lives.
Yeah.
That seems to be very popular.
Yeah, it's another one of these bloody reality TV type soap programs.
Yeah. I mean, I've got no qualms with people doing that either. I mean, that's what they want to do. But that seems to be where
And
the
if-
money
and-
is, where the sponsors
And if
go.
people want to watch that crap,
Yeah, Laura.
that's up to them.
Yeah, Laura watches a
Um,
couple of them. But like I said, if you're doing it, you're gonna have to do good content, because the ones Laura watches, they put half-hour videos up, you know, every day apart from Monday. They don't vlog on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Why are you pointing at the ceiling?
Laura, have we got any of my ice creams left?
What ones?
The ones we just had? The wafers?
Maybe. You don't want another one right now, do you?
Yeah.
Tough. I just hit her on the head first.
Is your internet okay now?
Nope, I'm still on Wi-Fi.
Have you checked the back of your computer?
Yep, the work.
And have you checked the cable to the router?
Yep, I've done that as well.
Right. And then exit right.
So therefore, you've got a damaged cable somewhere.
Yeah.
Exit right.
Yep, and I know who to blame.
Go
I'll
straight
deal with
on.
that little bugger later.
It might actually be your in the bedroom.
Keep right.
No, I've checked.
If something's trapping it.
No, I've checked.
Keep left.
And your computer, when it gets its Wi-Fi, has that got its own little antennas on it?
Yeah.
Or and both of those are facing up down.
I don't normally use the Wi-Fi.
The problem with her Wi-Fi is there's a bird cage in between her and the router. Metal bird cage.
Oh right. Yeah. That would definitely cause a problem.
Yeah.
Now, while I've actually got Wi-Fi throughout the whole house, my main computers are actually connected by Ethernet cables, so that they get the maximum speed. It's only the only thing that actually utilise the Wi-Fi here is the Google devices and all the smart globes throughout the place.
Yeah. We got rid of all the smart plugs and smart lights because we found they were using more electricity than they were saving.
Well, the LED smart globes that I've actually got, I can command those on and off from any location in the place, and
yeah. But they're constantly draining power because they've got to be to keep the Wi-Fi connection open.
yeah, but they're not drawing that much.
We had a load in our old place, and our electricity seems to have dropped in this one. I mean, yes, a smart meter was faulty in the old place.
Yeah, well here, see, I got sick and tired of having to turn the light out to get into bed.
Yeah.
And have to travel halfway across the room to get into bed without any light. So having the availability to get into bed, get comfortable, tell the appropriate device, tell the appropriate Google device to actually turn off the light, makes it easy.
Yeah, that's what we got him for, but like I said, he just found that, you know, I don't think it was the smart plugs in general. I think it was more the lights that seemed to be draining the most. Because we had the Philips Hue bulb, so they had the Philips Hue little box thing that was powered on all the time with its blue light blazing away. Then we had the bulbs all running.
No, but put it this way, the ones I've actually got go direct to the Wi-Fi, no hub required, and they're LED. Plus the fact that I can actually ask Google to dim the lounge room light to a really dull level when I'm watching TV. So I don't have to have maximum light on. So I've found them extremely good, but if let's say I get into bed and actually find that I left the bathroom light on, I can actually turn it off from bed.
Well, I say everyone to their own. I just found they were munching too much, and our electricity prices were going through the roof anyway. So
yeah, well,
turning one of them off was saving us probably about £1 a week just for one bulb. The electricity is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
And now they've got the new scam.
And then exit right.
Yeah. The new scam is, oh yeah, we're cutting your electricity. You know, the price per kilowatt that you pay is going to be, only 23 pence. Your standing charge is going to be £1.50 per day. Yeah, if you didn't use that much electricity, you know.
Yeah.
Even if you don't use any electricity, you're still going to pay that.
Yeah, I know.
It's a scam.
Yeah, Yeah, it's called the supply charge here. It covers the cost of the poles and wires and all of that type of thing.
It does.
Or the
It covers the costs of the directors and stuff, the board, because surely they could if it was covering the costs of the cables and stuff, then surely it would be charged as you per use. If you're not using that
It was a nice ride.
meter, then you shouldn't be paying anything because you're not using the cables either.
Yeah, well, the width of the basis here, our supply charge goes up based on usage. So if we're a big user, we actually pay a higher supply fee. But yeah, it covers the cost of having the meter read, which we're technically
Ours is not like that. Ours is just a set fee for everybody in that area. But like I said, it's a scam, because if you don't use any electricity, you've still got to pay it. Yeah, doesn't matter how much you use. It should be, if you're not using it, you don't pay it. You're not using the cables. It should be like you said. You know, the more you use, the more you pay for it. So just add an extra 1 pence per kilowatt to the usage.
Yeah, well, they went to the base. They've got to pay for something for the meter to be read, because they're obviously apart from my place at the moment. Mine is actually read from remote, because they've actually got one of the new smart meters with remote read on it.
Yeah, we've got them. They're the scam. That's the next big scandal. Them smart meters. Because everyone's putting them in and noticing their electricity's going up, not down. It's supposed to save you money.
Yeah, well, they've got two ways of doing it. Once they put those in, they can actually work out what you're using at certain times of the day, and then charge you appropriately. If you're in New South Wales, there's 3 times of the day. There's 3 different tariffs over the day, and in the peak tariff times, which is normally when most people are at home watching TV, when they're just getting home until I think it's 9 o'clock of the night, is the highest charge tariff. But here in this state, I'm on a set tariff for the whole day, and they just use the smart function to read the meter, which is good, because it means no longer does a person have to physically come to the meter box to read the meter. They can actually read it from remote, and see my usage, etc. But yeah, apart from the fact that I've got solar and battery now, my usage has gone down quite considerably. So I don't have to worry too much. It's only the real hot summer days that I think I'm on the borderline of having to pay for electricity, because of the fact that I'm actually running the air conditioner to try and cool the place down.
Laura, can you let Justin in?
Do we have to let him in?
Yes, we do. Stop it.
Yes, let poor Justin in.
I know. What's Justin done to you?
Just being Justin.
Yeah.
How you doing, Justin?
good.
He's probably still playing Fortnite.
Are you still playing Fortnite, Justin?
No, I was outside cleaning the AC condenser out.
Oh, I'm not on Fortnite at all.
AC condenser's like right next to where the damn laundry room is, so all the lint always goes into the grate.
Yeah. Oh, it's freaking
Yeah.
So I gotta go out every couple months and spray it all off and get all the lint off of it.
Missouri.
It gets all clogged up.
I tell you what, Tim's thumbs must be freaking sore.
What are you
Oh,
doing,
no.
Matthew?
He must have been on for about, I don't know if he's still on, but he was on for about 6
No,
hours
he-
when I last checked.
Now he was on for a full 8 hours. He ended about 45 minutes ago, an hour ago.
Yeah, his thumbs must be red raw.
The wheel. Hold on.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah,
four
I
or
think
4:30
someone's
when he got
playing
on.
around with my
Fine.
stream anyway.
Get it? Yeah.
Why?
But look at the stats.
Can you go down there?
Bats.
Yeah, look how many people he claims are viewing at this moment in time.
Something.
So,
Turn right.
yeah. It's either somebody attached to your account, some stupid bot, or
Yeah.
either that or it's YouTube fucking up. One of the two.
Or someone's posted my link in a random weird place.
We've had that happen before where
Yeah.
there was one day where it was
It all
showing
goes back to
1,000
normal.
people watching.
Yeah, we'll go back to normal, so.
Pick up move, Matthew was there.
There was one night Matt was live like a couple years ago, and it said he had like over 2,000 people watching or something, and there was only like 30 people.
Yeah, I've got a feeling mine's more like 2 people.
But when you look at it, it shows those big counts of people watching, and it attracts people to actually go and look at your what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
If there's more, if people see that a lot of people are watching it, they'll go and have a look.
Well, you never know.
Yeah, because you could actually get real view time from that, because they might come in for 10 minutes, see that nobody's actually chatting, and then leave, and you just got 10 minutes of watch time from an actual person.
Yeah.
So yeah, Trevor's right. That's could be a positive thing, actually.
How's my bag?
What's going on here? It says 50 mile an hour. Speed up,
Don't
August.
play Rocket League again now.
Okay.
Up to level 15.
Good for you.
They reset everybody's levels.
To reset everybody's level.
Exit.
Yeah, every time a new season comes out, everybody gets reset. You have to
Oh, for
start from
crying out
scratch.
loud.
You ran
Because
over
the-
that car.
No, I didn't. He brake checked me.
Why are you running over?
Because when you buy the battle pass, you have to play to get stars to unlock the stuff on the battle pass. So you have to play.
Yeah. Do you
So
lose
they
any?
reset your levels.
So do you lose any of like your stuff you bought from your V-Bucks?
No, all that stuff stays. You can still have that a year and a half later. No, they don't delete any of your stuff that you purchased. That stuff all stays on your account. No, if that was the case, nobody would buy anything because it'd be a big waste of money. Like at least a year from now, if you wanted to play with a character you buy, you can. Like if you only had 3 months with a character, I wouldn't waste money buying one.
Can you earn V-Bucks in the game?
Can you what?
Is there any way of earning V-Bucks in the game?
Yes.
This is where it ends.
Through the, because even if you don't buy a battle pass, it still gives you it still gives you some stuff on it that you can get, and some of them are battle or V-Bucks.
Well, that's alright. I'm going to buy Laura some V-Bucks.
I mean, if she just wants her best bet, if she's gonna, I don't know if she's gonna actually play the actual fighting part of the game like we do, but
I think she will eventually.
I mean, she's playing the Rocket League at the moment, right?
Yeah. But she needs someone to train her up in that fighting game before she goes.
We need internet that works properly first.
Stop moaning, you
But
got
yeah.
internet.
But you, I mean, you can always buy cars and stuff you can use in Rocket League too. Go to the shop, you can buy one. Like if she just wants to play that for right now, she can always buy vehicles for that.
Turn left.
Alright,
Like the vehicle I use in the game, I can go to Rocket League and use it too.
Who's upset all my viewers?
When Justin came on.
Yeah, no. I went from 180 concurrent viewers down to 34.
When I checked
Yeah.
it, you were at 148.
I'm down to 32 now.
Yeah, YouTube's
Yeah.
adjusting it.
Yeah, they heard Justin's here.
Everybody out! Like I said, I don't really give a crap about the stats as long as it doesn't destroy my channel.
Well, Bill had a guy.
This is my social thing, isn't it?
Well, Bill had a guy come in one day and offered to sell him subs and watch time, and then proved to Bill he could do it by upping the count on his live stream and everything. But then Bill was like, no. But then the dude started trolling Bill. But then Bill and them were being so nice to the guy, he was like, oh, I'm sorry. He ended up apologizing to Bill. Because Bill and them were being nice to him. Like, they weren't, like, taking the bait and being mean back. They all started being nice to him, talking nice to him, even though he was doing stupid shit in the chat.
Yeah.
And then the dude ended up apologizing and said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mess with your channel. He goes, you're too nice of a guy. And then the guy left.
Get ready to turn left.
What the hell's going on over there? Okay, folks, I will be right back.
What are you doing?
Chat amongst yourselves.
I would
It
like.
ain't gonna do nothing to your channel. I've seen about 50 people's channels this happen to, and it never did anything to them. Sometimes you get to keep the views, and sometimes YouTube strips them away later on, and they figure out that it wasn't real.
Hello.
But I've never seen them ding anybody's channel for it, because there's nothing you can do about it.
Wake up.
I think, Laura, when that happened to you, did you keep the views for that live stream, or did they finally
I
take it
kept
away?
the views for all the live streams it happened on.
Yeah. Laura had a couple live streams that had about like 1,000 views or something on them. Something crazy.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they do it. There's got to be something within YouTube's system that they can pick on.
Did
It's
you
just
try and
programs that shady people come up with, and they sell them, and people just pokes holes in YouTube. It finds little back doors and all that. YouTube's algorithm, though, is getting extremely intelligent, though, lately. Like, just seeing guns on live streams now, it's like kicking people's live streams like it did to Jason about a week and a half ago. All he did was pan the camera, and it wasn't even a real gun, it was just a replica up on the wall. And because the AI realized it was a gun, it shut his live stream down and banned him for 48 hours. Granted, they came back and said he didn't violate the guidelines, because they said it was just the AI had picked it up as a weapon on the live stream. But they said that Jason didn't actually violate anything, so they didn't end up giving him a strike for it. They told him that he was okay, so.
Oh, yeah.
And they unlocked his channel back for him.
Yes, unfortunately, the way things go with people going live, doing shooting events, they've got to be a little bit careful these days.
Yeah, one of the well, they said the reason why they don't want people doing guns on live streams, from what I took from it, what they were explaining was because there has been some YouTube live streams where people have live streamed live shootings, and
Yeah.
people have committed suicide on YouTube and stuff like that. And so that's why they've gotten so strict on it, which I understand that. That totally makes sense to me. So
Yeah, well, the big one for the Southern Hemisphere was the New Zealand mosque shooting, which was streamed live. The actual shooter actually had a camera on his vest, streaming that live all the way through.
Yeah, just be careful what you're talking about on this, because it can get you in a bit of trouble.
So, but yeah, that was a big event, and the New Zealand Prime Minister actually went ahead and was going to do Facebook and YouTube and ban them from having live streams in their country. So obviously YouTube had to come up with a quick and easy way to actually make sure that those type of events didn't happen.
I mean, it makes sense though. It's a rule that I don't disagree with.
Yeah.
See that shit live either. So I understand.
David, did you try moving my Ethernet cable?
I did.
Oh, hold on a minute. No, I'm still on Wi-Fi.
You know the other day when you knocked your computer?
Yeah.
Might be that.
Well, it means I'm not going to be able to play games tomorrow because I can't stream them.
I'll sort it.
What's going on? Your computer, you plug the Ethernet in, but it's running off Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Yeah, something's wrong with
It should
No, it
automatically
shouldn't.
switch.
But it's either the cable's been damaged or she's damaged the computer.
I accidentally smacked my computer yesterday.
Did you trip into it or something? Or hit it?
No, I moved my chair forward, but did it too hard and it went straight into my PC.
Well, it's just a cable. Because like mine, when I plug an Ethernet into mine, it automatically shuts the Wi-Fi off.
Yeah, mine does. Really.
Yeah, and then the little box will come up, the little like TV looking box at the bottom.
Yeah.
And it'll show a cable going into it.
Go straight on. Get ready to turn right.
Yes, the only problem with Euro trucks, this is the third time you've been in night. My body's having a hard time working out what time of the day it is.
Well, the other day after my, well, the day before my accident, I was really tired playing the game. As soon as the game went into night, I was all over the place. I was like, couldn't concentrate. And then I tried to play it the day I had the accident. It's a freaking nightmare.
They actually have 5M servers for GTA where they actually have them set to where they actually go by the actual real time in the real world. And so it will stay dark all night long, and then the sun will come up with the sun outside. It's actually pretty cool. They got it timed pretty well too. I don't know what region.
So what? So it would match with UK and then match with the US.
Yeah, whatever server you're
Hmm.
playing
Awesome.
in, if you're playing
At the
it.
roundabout.
But it will actually, it's almost perfect timing. Like as soon as the sun crests in the game,
Exit
you
to
go
the left.
outside and it'd be at the exact same time.
Cool.
But they have it set like that to be more realistic. Instead of being day and nighttime every 20 minutes, you know?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, mine's not. The game's not normally like day and night. It's just that I've done a lot of jobs,
At the roundabout.
and obviously some of that time is taken up by what they call loading your truck. So you don't see that time. It loads the truck up, but says you've used that time.
Yeah,
Because otherwise, no one's
passable.
going to sit around waiting like 20 minutes for the game to
Now.
load the truck.
You gotta pretend to load the truck and just fast forward through that.
Yeah.
Mm. Laura will have to change cables over before tomorrow.
Yeah, don't worry, it'll all be sorted.
That's good.
I've got another giant Ethernet cable she can use.
I'll test it, David, by taking it round the long way first.
Hmm.
Yeah, take it round London.
No, I don't think that would be ideal.
It's actually a 25-metre cable.
Fifth.
I use a 100-foot cable from the living room to my room.
I came fifth even with lagging.
Jesus Christ.
No, it shows that I'm fourth, because there's a lag, it's a bit behind. What? It's not bedtime.
No, it goes to bed now.
I don't normally get overtaken by AI trucks.
Keep left.
What?
Right, I've got to put this video off. I've just.
What, you just sent a video?
Actually, I could have got away with the 75-foot cable, but
Rebecca, don't listen to Mama
I got
Laura.
about 20 foot of cable curled up behind my toolbox.
Yeah.
Extra
Mhm.
cable.
So it's 100 foot. What's that in metres?
What, is that yours? The little Mama Laura.
It's about 25 metres, isn't it?
Yeah, that'd be.
Yeah, 25, 30 metres.
You'll find the longest you can actually go get Ethernet to work is 90 meters. Once you actually go above that,
Yeah, you,
the
then you need
time
to start
the
putting
time
your servers in.
yeah, you got to put something to break it up. Or you can
That's
do
30 meters.
Yeah, I thought it was. What the?
Yeah, which would be a 300-foot cable over
Fuck
here.
all there, what the hell
Your
did I
map,
hit?
so you can
Yeah.
go to.
You hit desync.
Yeah, did you see it? There was nothing there. It just went doosh.
Did you get in the mouse?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're having to use a 300-foot cable, you might as well just have the internet company come in and put another router. Because Jesus, that's some long-ass ways to
yeah.
run a
No,
cable.
we had two buildings that were just under the 90 meters apart, and we went from the PABX room in one to the PABX room in the other, but we ended up changing that across to we used a media converter and put fibre optic in, which gave us a lot better and more reliable connection.
Yeah, the only reason I had to use it because technically the box is only like 15, 20 feet from my room, but I had to run
Yeah.
the cable like around all the door jams and everything neatly, so it was.
Yeah.
I didn't take it up through the roof or nothing, through the attic or anything. I just ran it along the walls, but I went around all the door frames and everything. Kind of ran it real neatly.
Hmm.
And so I went with an extra long cable. But I ended up with about 20 extra feet. So. But I'd rather have too much than too little.
Yeah,
I
or if you
agree
need to
with
move
that.
your table, you know.
Right. Oh yeah, I got plenty if I wanted to rearrange my room, I could.
The fibre optic version is not a bad way to go. If you've got a really good, really long run. That with the little media converters.
Up, Joel?
I've found those are very, very good.
Hey, Mr. Skyfly.
Hey, Skyfly, I will sort out your blue wrench later. Unfortunately, YouTube took everybody's wrenches away, so I'm giving them back.
Matthew, go and sit down. What, by annoying me? Maybe?
Yeah. When the guy put our internet in and the Virgin TV, he's put that much cable on it, I could probably take the router and actually plug it in a couple of doors down.
Yeah.
Fucking, he's like, you may want to move your TV to another part of the living room, so I'm going to give you extra cable. It's a whole fucking reel of it.
Yeah, well, that's normal when they're running it for businesses as well. They'll have this big bundle of cable extra in the roof, just in case a socket gets moved or something like that at a later date.
There's that much cable. I'm in a one-bedroom apartment. There's that much cable. I could literally run it probably around this block of flats, across the road, and into the other block of flats.
Yeah, but they're working to the basis that
The flat
when
you might want to move the flat at some point.
No, they're working to the basis when you knock out the wall between your unit and the next one that you've got room to expand.
You're not allowed
You
to
might
do
want to
that.
go up. You might want to go upstairs a couple of floors as well, knock a few holes in, so that you can actually end up with a 10-bedroom apartment.
Right, I'm sure the guy in the flat upstairs would not be too impressed if I started coming upstairs.
No, you go ahead and evict him.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that this is a council property and he owns it, I'll just evict him. I know you own this property, but you don't need it. Get out.
Yeah, it's always better to leave the cable, especially if it's the end of the spool. It's better to leave the cable connected.
Oh, it's definitely the end of the spool
one.
because there's literally a whole spool there.
Yeah. Because you can't join this stuff easily. The minute you put a join in, you lose the balance of the actual cable itself. Each of the pairs of lines are actually they're twisted together so that they actually show a particular impedance on the line. But and to actually stop crosstalk, so that you don't get crosstalk between the two different channels. Your transmit and receive don't crosstalk. So you can't easily join it without losing that added protection they put into the cable itself.
Keep right, and then keep right.
Fucking stupid truck.
Keep right.
Keep right. Oh, we have daylight again.
Yep. What's the red light in the center of your dash?
Red light in the centre.
Yeah, but you've got one I'd say is the speedo and the other's the RPM. Above those, they're right in the center is a red.
Don't know.
How do you say
Are you on about in between the steering wheel?
Keep right,
Yeah.
and then exit right.
That's just a little truck display. I don't know. It's supposed to give stats, but it doesn't.
Exit right. Turn right.
Yeah, they've got two sat navs in it. One next to the steering wheel, and one in the corner. Which I don't ever get why they do that. I've got a Angry Bird sat on my dashboard for some reason. Don't know where that came from. I'm sure that was Angular, where that white bird was at one point. Must have broken.
Yeah, you moved a few things around. It's all those crashes you've been involved in.
What crashes? What are you talking about?
Now, are those toll booths or
What's your sign
check
and stuff,
stations?
Thomas?
The toll booths.
For your
Toll booth.
BS. What's your email?
He wants to take all your rubbish to the bin. David, I'll be getting these to go and settle into their beds in a minute.
You could look at that. Oh.
Whoa! Whoa!
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just realised I needed fuel.
You nearly got to the point where you needed more than fuel.
How big question though?
Nothing beats driving on two wheels. On one side, I'd say. Yeah, I'm gonna admit that was a bit brave. But I made it, so that's what matters.
Oh no, don't.
Yeah, nice YouTube short for that, can't we?
What? Oh, what you just did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
when you need fuel at the last minute.
You just play the cards.
You might be using all your cards.
You win.
Oh.
Laura, I've got 4 hours 50 minutes
Mhm.
for this job, if I ever get it there, and then I'll end so Matthew can go to bed.
Okay.
That's not 4 hours 50 minutes real time.
You're gonna have to always sleep over again tonight.
Have a what?
You're going to bed when Matthew goes. When we put a film on the TV.
What am I going to be?
No. You get to watch your film in the upper room.
Do I get a choice in this?
Why pick the film?
I'm just going to say to you, it's not Moana tonight.
They can't see the song. I'll pick
See, after all that stupidity of driving like I just did, no fuel station here.
Look the sign.
Yep.
I didn't need to do that.
I'm sitting on my pillow.
Shall I try it again?
That's your bed. Wait,
No, I think once was enough.
oh my god. That's not your side, that's your side. This is technically mine and David's. So I'm technically Amber's.
Does she ever shut up?
No.
Laura.
She even talks in her sleep.
Laura.
Yeah.
Me. No, I'm just one at a time, yeah, with no tea, yeah?
Mm,
Will all of us sleep on the bed?
no. You're going to sleep outside in the washing area.
Rebecca, are you sure? Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can sleep in the dog bed.
I'm not paying for the dog bed. Was that Justin?
No, that was Trevor. Why do you blame everything on Justin?
And then exit right.
It's always got to be done.
That's not just Rebecca, that's everybody.
Exit right.
Don't you dare come across me. Whoa! I'll go this way. Fucking idiot. Oh, maybe not. Cheers. In my defence, that was the truck's fault that cut across in front of me. I had nowhere to go but across the grass, and then the only thing I could do was go into the barrier.
He was probably indicating too that he was going to move lanes.
I wouldn't know, I was right alongside of him,
Yeah.
so I couldn't see his indicators.
What?
But his indicators don't control my truck.
Who's just yet?
Oh, Justin's actually worked out how to push a button.
What button?
Oh, he's doing.
Have a look at.
Oh.
Pickle, I don't care.
Laura,
What?
that was my ear.
You don't need your ears.
Don't ask what I'm doing. Placing this on the floor.
Considering it's supposed to be 10 AM on my game, it'll be very dark.
Yeah.
Don't worry, car, I'll move over for you. Just because you're indicating you're supposed to brake.
What are you gonna do?
Hot out today.
What was that, Justin?
It's hot out today.
Yeah, it was here.
So it's 35 degrees Celsius, but then it feels like 40.
It wasn't that hot here. I think it was about 23.
Yeah, right now it feels like 40. That's the feels like temperature. That's,
Yeah, screw that. You can keep that over there.
and it's the humidity's not too bad. It's only 36%. But usually it's about 60 or 70. That's not too bad. Yeah, there's like 60%
the other day,
right
the
now.
humidity
Calling
alarms were
for it.
bleeping in my place, which I didn't know we had.
Yeah, see here, you have to take the humidity out of the air.
Yeah, we do here.
Where when I lived in California in the desert, you had to add humidity to your air conditioner in order to get it to cool your house. Because they use something what they call swamp cooling
Yeah.
in California,
The other day,
and those add humidity to the air.
yeah, I had these little bleeping things. I was like, the fucking hell's that? No, when I contacted the council, they said, that be a humidity alarm, your humidity's too high. They went, can you tell me what the humidity is on the screen? I said, yeah, it's saying 0. She went, how the fucking hell did you get 0% humidity? I went, I don't know. Maybe the dehumidifier was on 24/7 and, you know, the fact that they put their own in.
Yeah, here the dehumidifier works good in the summertime.
You'd never get it down to 0.
No.
You'd get it down to, you can get it down to 10%, but that's about as low as you could actually get it.
Well, once I put the dehumidifier in reverse, it seemed to turn the alarms off. So,
Right.
it'll do. Whatever the bloody hell's wrong with it.
Disconnect the motherfucker. That's what you do with an annoying fire alarm when it keeps going off. You just disconnect it.
Yeah.
Not trying to figure out why it's broke. Take the bitch off the wall.
That's frowning
Yeah,
on
the
it.
smoke detector keeps going off. There's surely not a fire. So you go and pull the battery out of it, and then 20 minutes later your house burns down.
Well, I said, you don't worry about why it's going off. You just, it's annoying, so you take it, unplug it.
Soon.
9 o'clock.
No, the one you should freak out about if it ever goes off is if you have it as a,
Carbon monoxide one.
yeah, carbon monoxide one. Because you can't tell that. Unless it's like a natural gas or propane, something that they put that smelling shit in it. Can't remember what it's called, but yeah, other than that, you're not going to smell it. Unless it has that chemical put in there. Propane and natural gas don't actually have a smell until they add that.
Yeah, we've got carbon monoxide detector in the kitchen.
Finally, I won.
You won?
Mm-hmm.
How?
Although the council worker was adamant it was in the hallway.
Did you lose all your cards?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, no, it's in the kitchen. He went, well, why would they put it in the kitchen? Because that's where all the gas instruments are.
Mm.
I'm not going to put it in another room a bit away, you know.
Tips you.
So he got in a hump, got his ladder, went up there to take the smoke, carbon monoxide detector off, so he could show me the information on the back to prove me wrong. Took it down. He went, there, it's a smoke alarm. Put it back up.
We don't have a carbon monoxide detector in our house, but we don't run anything that would be an issue. We don't have gas or anything in our house. So.
Yeah, it's only a requirement for homes that got gas appliances here in Australia. If you've got a gas appliance, because technically speaking, if your flue was to get blocked or whatever, your home could fill with carbon dioxide quite quickly.
Yeah. Same over here. If you've got a gas boiler or a gas cooker or a gas fire, you have to have it.
Yeah.
And if you live with a David, you have to have one too.
Yeah. That's another reason why I told him we don't want one in the hallway. Laura's arse. They're constantly going off.
Well, I'm staying away from that one.
You nicked my
You
joke.
I'm going to be honest with you, Justin. When she goes off, you need to keep away from it.
David, sleep with one eye open.
Oh.
Why, you're going to blow the duvet off again?
If I ever brought up publicly something like that of Sarah, she'd kill me.
Yeah, but Laura knows I'm only
Yeah.
joking. And it's British humour. And no doubt she'll get me back another way. Alright, Laura.
Yeah, I'll spend your pennies.
Good luck with that one, I ain't got any.
Well, she'll spend the ones you don't have.
No self-promoting, Laura.
That's your birds.
Yeah, but it's your channel. No self-promoting. Tell her, Justin.
Self-promoting.
You're back tomorrow evening, Justin.
Yeah, why?
Laura needs a co-host. I'm going to be looking after the kids.
Justin is meant to be my co-host.
Yeah, but he was on a holiday last week. All
No,
right, Justin.
Fortnite was more important.
He went away for a 2-week break. What's your problem?
Yeah, 2 weeks, fortnight.
then turn left.
I mean, you can use tomorrow night as a learning curve on the game. Justin,
Yeah,
Justin
if I-
can use you as cannon fodder.
If my Ethernet cable gets working, then yeah.
All right, Justin.
Throw as bait.
It's all over.
Yeah.
Stand here in the middle of this field and don't move. It's gonna go up on this hill over here.
Yeah, Justin needs a bit of aiming practice.
Oh God, if you could shoot your teammates, we'd never make it through half the missions.
No, not the way you was it this afternoon you was playing with Tim and you were shooting the character. He's like, he's there, and Tim's right behind you shooting you in the back.
I don't think that was me. I don't remember that.
I'm sure it's this
But there's been
afternoon.
times where we've shot at each other because we thought it was somebody. Because it's just especially when you're in the middle, there's like 6 people fighting, and you're just swinging around, aiming at everybody. Like sometimes you'll aim at your teammate thinking it's somebody else on fire. The game won't actually let you hurt your teammates. The bullets just go right through them. They don't actually hit them. So.
Hey, Dominic in.
I just have.
Just in time for us to leave.
He did message me and ask if we were still on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
I'm
you feeling?
just about still on. But once I end on YouTube, I'm going to leave the panel going.
Okay.
But people have a chat.
How you
So
feeling?
how you feeling?
Yeah, I got Vegemite with me, so that's good.
How you feeling?
Yeah, good actually. Had a bit of a sleep yesterday, and I'm all good now.
Give you any pain meds?
Yeah, I've got them,
What's my shorts?
but still a little bit sore. But other than that, I'm good. A bit sore.
All hopped up on those pain meds. He's like, yeah, I'm good.
Well, I ain't going to get many points for this one. Yeah, you missed it,
And then you can watch them.
Dominic.
Yeah.
I was driving
What-
along
what-
and I realised at the last minute I needed fuel, so I turned in and went on more or less on my side.
No.
A-team style.
Yes.
Hey, I landed back on my wheels and still got to the fuel.
I took the video
Okay.
last month.
The fact I went over the top of a car doing it. Right, please say that counted. What the? You gotta be kidding me.
In the living room.
Hello.
Right, this game's doing my head in now. Okay, everybody on YouTube.
That's what I do.
I'd like to thank you all for joining. Hope you all had a good stream. 684 of you.
Hello, beautiful light.
AKA all 6, maybe.
What is it?
I will see you all again, maybe tomorrow evening. No, not tomorrow evening, tomorrow afternoon.
I was saying because I'm live tomorrow evening.
I'll squeeze a stream in between Laura and Paul.
A new one.
How much?
So have a good evening. See you all on Paul's.
2-1, I think.
Yeah,
Thanks for joining.